Aloha Cupcakes. Today I'm working with the NecksBreaker brush from Escoda. When I saw this handle, I immediately decided I need to try out this brush. And it was not the easiest thing for me to find, but here we are and we get to play with it. So the first thing I wanted to try out was how could I pull straight lines with this thing? And I got to tell you, with that fat, stubby handle, it's actually kind of comfortable. I don't know how well this is going to work when I go to try it on the side of a car, but for this panel, it was kind of awesome. What really stands out with this brush, though, is when you start holding it upright and rocking it around so you can pull these really tight curves. It's not quite the same as when you pull curves with a scrolling brush or with any of the lettering quills that can pull into these tight lines. Instead, what you're getting are these very fine-tipped points at the end of every line. And it's probably got to do with the fact that this is a medium-sized belly. I think I worded that right. I probably didn't. But the belly on this thing has got a little bit of weight to it. And the tip is kind of short in terms of like squirrel hair brushes. It's actually a little bit shorter than, say, a MAC Blue Wrap 00. But it gives me the ability to pull some really crazy curves. Now, I will say that from what I looked up online, this brush only comes in one size, and that is a size 8. Which, for those of us who are familiar with MAC size structure, no idea what that means. Realistically, it comes down to this is about a 0 gauge in comparative sizes. But when I'm working with it, I'm pulling lines that I've never been able to do this with a sword striper before, at least not to this degree when I'm pulling these sharp, pointy tips on the ends of these curves. It is definitely a brush that I recommend trying, provided you can find one. I will do my best to find a link to put into the comments below. I don't know what the inventory is going to look like. Apparently, these have been out for a while. So I guess I just missed out. But whatever, I have one now. And I'm loving this thing. I can't wait to actually try this on a real job where I can mess around and really just play against the curves. But this is what I'm looking like. Out of the brushes that I'm trying out, I've had a lot of fun with some of these, and this one has gotten me to do things that, while I obviously need more practice working with it, I'm loving this one so far. Stay moist, my friends.